Alright, first off, I say all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Bashem Rakah Kodash, the blessed to the apostles at GMS and all you brothers who did on the highways and the byways that do the work of the Most High in sincerity and in truth. Alright, this is your brother Awar and with me of.
Your brother Shapal.
Alright, so hey, we are going through this article upon the Star, Zine, and we decided to do a video on it. Zine, because at the time we're living in now, you have faggots around rampant. Zine, you have the gay rights, them people that go hard right now, whole heap of people are come out and say them are homosexuals. You have our country, which is in Jamaica. Zine, the government is planning to legalize homosexuality. Zine, but hey, you have consequences to these things. Zine, because the judgment of the Most High, it is written and it is plain concerning homosexuality. Zine, so hey, you have a thing called, what them say, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Zine, so this is this article, Zine, that was published by the Star June 28, 2019. It reads, man chopped to death for pretending to be woman. Zine, so we just go into the article, Zine, and bring out the scripture and show the judgment of the Most High concerning certain things. Alright, I read that.
Alright, so it's a St. James man who allegedly pretend to be a female on social media and lure a young man to an apartment at Bogue Village, Montego Bay, was chopped to death by the young man.
Alright, so this man lure a young man on social media. Hey, you have to watch social media, yeah?
Right.
Zine, because social media in itself set up as a snare and a trap. Zine, because you have certain apps right now you can put on, so you have certain filter like on Snapchat. Zine, we make you give the features of a woman.
Right.
Zine, you have transvestite on social media right now. Zine, so you can't really tell the difference on social media, Zine, between a woman and a man that pretend to be a woman that would just like a woman, a tranny.
Right.
Zine, so that person, a person like that, Zine lure this youth. Obviously this youth is not a faggot, Zine, but he was lured by that person. Obviously that person must look like a female.
That's right.
Right? So you have to look out for social media.
So he goes on to say, the deceased is of Bogites, address, while the accused is a 23-year-old laborer from Long Bay in Portland. And
It's a Portland person that's our parish, yeah?
and Breadfruit Lane in St. Catherine's Hall, St. James. Alright, it is alleged that for several weeks the laborer has been corresponding with the man on social media and was led to believe that he was corresponding with a female. Right? It's part of the article say the man made sexual advance. So it said the man then allegedly invited the laborer to a house at Ocean Boulevard in Bogue Village, still making him to believe that he was coming to meet a female.
Right, hey, and you have a scripture where say, oh, even if it is that we know this is a male pretending to be a female, hey, but yeah, scripture right when you say you have man who go to them wits for women, eh? Hey, why the hell you gonna leave from Portland where you have so much women, and go all the way a Bogue in a St. Catherine for that one woman? Why not make the woman come to you, yeah? Zine, you go out here wits. Zine, and you have scripture say, hey, and this is not a woman, but you have a woman will lead her to your death, yeah? Zine, oh, you know, can you say something, brother?
It's like it goes to show you, like what I can say, you know, a man go time with you and end up, well, the article going out, you know, but he end up in a trouble now. You know what I mean? To show you the depths where a man will go for a woman, and right now he's being tricked.
Right, so this is a man who just like a woman, eh? On tranny. Zine lure him all the way from Portland to all the way in a St. Catherine, hundreds of miles, eh? Right?
Can bring out a short piece.
We can bring it out on this. We'll find it on there. Yep. What is scripture?
Isaiah 1 verse 9. So this is Isaiah 1 verse 9. It said, except the Lord of hosts have left us a small remnant, we should have been like unto Sodom. Right? And we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
Right. And what mean Sodom and Gomorrah? See, most of them are faggots yet. You see, most of them are Sodom and Gomorrah faggots. You see, now what I'm to it, them get burned.
Right.
Yeah, the most flat Sodom. See, and hey, if you're looking at this society right now, hey, everybody are come out here.
Right.
See, one a lesbian, a faggot. See, one a tranny. See, as some mix up in some faggotry.
Right.
See, so and it a move fast across the country. See, hey, one time Jamaica used to be homophobic. Jamaica not homophobic again. See, Jamaica used to be one of the most homophobic places on the face of the earth. That it's not that way anymore. Right, you have faggots running rampant out here in Jamaica. Right?
Verse 10 says, hear the words of the Lord, ye rulers of Sodom, give ears unto the law of our God, ye people of Gomorrah. Alright? Let's see if we can get another one from, let's skip 3 and 9. That's about the point, them coming out bold. Alright, so this is Isaiah 3 verse 9. So the show of their countenance doeth witness against them. They declare their sins as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their souls, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
Right, you know what happened to you one time I go that way, yeah? This guy shall sure be put to death, just like this brother in the article we read, right?
That's right.
The most I put a spirit upon that young man. Hey, the most I want that brother for dead. See, you know, say most I do all things. Say most I put the spirit upon him for him entice somebody to him place. See, and then the most I put a spirit upon the youth to him entice to bring him place for kill him.
That's right.
Right?
Both get them judgment.
Alright,
so it's upon reaching the apartment, the accused was lured inside the house by the deceased, who then allegedly made sexual advance at him. It is further stated that an argument developed between the men, during which the accused reached for a machete and inflicted several chop wounds to the other man's body.
The most I put a spirit upon him to do that.
Right.
Right, for kill him. Because, hey, read it. Scripture in Leviticus.
Okay, cool.
Get it. Verse 20:13.
Yeah.
Leviticus.
Yeah. Alright. So this is Leviticus 20, verse 13. It says, if a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them had committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
Right, so and that exactly what happened in this article here. Saying him just like him is a man, just like a woman lure a next man. If you have sex with the man, and him get him judgment.
Right.
Saying problem reaction solution, yeah? For every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. Right?
Right. Yeah, so it's it said the accused was attempting to flee the scene when a friend of the victim discovered his body and raised an alarm. Swift action by the police led to an arrest of the young man. Right, investigation continues, and it says since the start of the year, a total of 69 persons have been murdered in St. James.
Hey, and when we expect, you have more of these men that get put to death. Because everybody are going to mix up in a faggot shit. And everybody a faggot, and everybody want to do that.
Right.
So when you have them money, we are dressed up like women and allure men. Not allure a sword to them neck.
Them
put a rope around them neck.
Right.
Because the angry then when they know say you're a man, trick you. If you have sex with the next man, hey, you can't live with yourself. And it come like all hope gone. So hey, guess what you're going to do? You're going to put them to death, yeah? Right. So the government better know him do when him talk about him going to legalize homosexuality. Right? That don't make no sense. That's the article.
that's it.
I'm going to scripture.
Oh, yeah. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. So you can mention it. 9 verse 12. Alright, so this is Ecclesiastes 9 verse 12. Say, man also know it not his time,
Can.
as the fishes that are taken in an evil net,
Can.
and as the birds that are caught in the snare.
Can.
So are the sons of man snare in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them.
Can. Hey, and guess what? Him never know say money don't kill him.
Right,
If him know say the money don't kill him, he only lure the money in place.
right. Hey, but that show you, say that the most I do all things, as like I was going earlier. You know, the most I put the spirit on both men. You know, none of them know what will happen. That's why when a man say, yo, you know, him control him destiny, or you have to really check him, because him ignorant. It's an ignorant statement. See, because scripture tell you know, as a bird that is caught, you know, as the fishes that are caught in an evil net.
Can.
You know what I mean? You don't know, man. So the most I put them spirit and get the action done. You know what I mean? One of them, well, according to this world, is murder, but according to scripture, you know,
Justice, eh?
it's justice.
Can.
You know what I mean? And him attack on the social media with this man, and never know say with the idea of lower him in a room for, you know, for do whatever they want to do with the young man. And never know say, yo, him gonna meet him dead.
Can.
Right?
Can.
So you know as the scripture say, you're caught in an evil net, yo.
Can.
Alright.
Next
Yeah, we're 2 Peter 2 and 4.
Second.
Yeah. 2 and 4. Lot of conversation. Alright, so the 2 Peter 2 verse 4 says, if God spare not the angels that sin, but cast them down, right, to hell, and deliver them into chains of darkness, to be reserved unto judgment, and spare not the whole world, but save Noah and 8 persons, a preacher of righteousness,
Can.
right, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly,
Can.
right, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes,
Can.
condemn them with an overthrown, making them an example unto those that should after live ungodly.
Right. Hey, so when time you gotta look back, when you gotta look back, see, when you gotta do certain things, you have to remember what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah?
That's right.
Remember how the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember how it get destroyed.
And
See, you have the things that are written in our Bible. The scripture, as the scripture say, how the things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Right.
You see, so just like how you see certain man get judged, you see, because of certain action of them do. You see, the same thing can happen to you, and the same thing I go happen to you.
That's right.
You see, so nobody feel say if something happen or if you're dead by chance.
Can.
You see, it must because of something what you do. That's the reason. So the Most High punish you.
Right.
Just like him to the brother here.
So,
And you say something like
the scripture say, whomever perish being innocent, or where was the righteous cut off.
that? Can.
So turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrown, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly,
Can.
and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Can.
You know, and hey,
And the conversation right here, so mean the way of life, eh? You know what I mean? We talk about it, mean the way of life.
right.
You see, in the life where you live.
God.
You see? As your next scripture say, Moses is angry at the wicked every day.
Right.
You see me? So, hey, and that's just like how Lot vex, that spirit did vex when they go through Sodom and Gomorrah. You see, in the same so what spirit vex in this time, yeah? Because this is the not next Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
Right? And the same so our spirit vex, and we wish for this thing come down here, and we wish the Most High burn this with ashes, and it is going to get burned.
God.
It's in by thermonuclear destruction.
That's right. Scripture say, the Most High spare not the angels, you know, and him destroy the world with a flood and just save Noah and 8 persons.
Can.
You know, and this time it's a big improvement, 144,000 plus a third live.
Can.
So continuing so far that righteous man dwelling among them, yes, seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul, from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
Can.
You know.
So the same thing happened to as I said before, same thing with Lot and the same thing with us.
Okay.
You see me? We vex every day. See, now we just a pray Yahweh Shimei or Shai if we just bring him judgment here. You see, such a for death to the death, death to death, now such a for the sword to the sword.
Right.
You see, so we just can't wait until this thing come down so we can live in the kingdom in a righteousness. We will not have none of these things yet. You see, we're not afraid to bring up a youth, and you're not afraid to go to school and the next youth or one try to touch him and all them shit.
Okay.
You see, so we just a pray every day and we are push for the end of this thing. You see, so with that, we top it off. I want to say, Kalalal, Yahweh Bashim, Shai, double honors to the apostles at GMS, and all you brothers within the highways and the byways that do the work of the most in sincerity and in truth. I want to say, Shalom.
So